I'm Warren.
I'm Charlie.
We're the Yoho Joes.
Joes.
And this is our review of
The original New Orleans po' boy gumbo shop. Yeah.
All right. We have three categories: food,
Service.
price. I'm going to start off with the food. First thing we had out was red beans and rice.
Red beans and rice.
It was really, really soupy.
And not that amazing. Pretty
Yeah.
standard tasting, honestly. I've made a lot of red beans and rice, and not like as an aficionado. Just at the Zatarain's you can get in a box.
In the bag, better.
Better, yeah.
And I've made it at home in a crock pot, way, way better. So,
Yeah. The next thing we got were boudin balls.
they were big.
And crusty, they were deep fried.
They were deep fried. I like a little more intense boudin taste, but they were flavorful.
I like my boudin balls to be a little, also more firm consistency. These were kind of squishy, but flavorful. Yeah, tasty.
Didn't come with any kind of side sauce or anything. Bare bones thing. But they were large, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Then we got the sandwiches, the 12-inch crawfish po' boy.
Initial reaction was, wow, this is a pretty tasty sandwich. But then, the more you went into it, you realized that it was just bread, lettuce, tomato, mayo, and some crawfish.
When you got a few bites into it, then the crawfish flavor came through. I'm going to be honest, French bread, mayo, tomatoes, and mayonnaise is pretty good. So with butter, it's a tasty kind of thing. So, 3,
But a tasty kind of thing that I can probably get somewhere else just as good.
I did, on an interesting night, get to take some of it home because we ordered a lot of food. Our last dish was the blackened redfish with etouffee, crawfish etouffee on top.
Served over white rice. It was a special. It wasn't very special.
I can make better at home. The fish was kind of mushy. It was really salty.
Really salty.
This is something I usually don't say, but whoa, salt.
Rarely do I take a bite of something like, oh God, too much salt.
No.
Too much salt.
So that was our meal. We didn't hate it. We didn't love it. Give it a 3.
Give it a 3. It's pretty standard.
Next up is service. This is really gray area for us.
Service was kind of tough. So what you'll probably get an idea of from the pictures is that it's kind of small. It looks sort of almost like a counter cafe, and they have a shack in the back that they've kind of blocked off. And there was one woman working the counter when we came in,
and there's a cook. And so she got us our drinks and she brought us our food and everything. But there was nobody else there, so she had nothing else to do. We were going to give her a 3 on service. We don't know if she's actually supposed to be a waitress, and that really fell through at the very end when 3 other people showed up and we had to wait 10 minutes to get our credit cards back. We'd already given her to run it, but she had to take the orders. So I don't know if this is her fault. I don't even know if she's supposed to serve food, but service, this gets a 2.
Yeah, it seems like they didn't really understand what the service aspect of the place was supposed to be. So I think a 2 is fair.
Right. Final is price.
Woo, price. So
$44.
$44 for 4 items?
4 items.
4 items.
This place is way overpriced for what you get.
So we don't normally talk about the ambient score, but
we got plastic spoons, we got bare bone plates. The inside of the place is kind of ramshackle. For $44, I expect metal.
Yeah, if I'm going to pay $50 for a meal with tip, it doesn't have to be all high class, all ambience, but sometimes the little things really do count.
That's $50 is Pappadeaux's, which is supposed to be super high end. So we were disappointed in that. We gave Price a 1.
Price was a 1. Our first ever 1. It's really impressive.
Landmark moment for a place. We have a hidden score we don't often talk about. It's changed by so many things. It's called our ambient score. This place needs some work. Tarps hung up inside, a giant space heater, an air conditioner. I can't imagine this place dead of summer. It's going to be kind of hot.
Little kitschy New Orleans stuff hung up, which maybe that's a thing, but it doesn't really work for me. Yeah. Just kind of nailed to a tree. The ambience didn't work for me either. It doesn't affect the overall score, but honestly, the overall score was bad enough. The price would have pulled it down regardless.
Worth mention on this one. For total score, we got a 3, a 3, and a 1.
Oh no, we gave service a 2. I thought.
Oh, sorry, 2.
Service a 2.
3, 2, and a 1.
So
because
6.
6.
So since we round, or actually we don't round, we divide by 3. We got overall score is a 2.
So our Yoho score on this one is a 2.
Well, do you want to talk? Well, we're going to throw a shout out to because we do like Cajun food and the New Orleans style cuisine. And honestly, if you want to go get some good Cajun style food,
Evangelions.
Go to Evangelines. Go to Evangelines. Evangelion's an awesome anime series,
don't
but
eat there.
The food there is bad.
Evangelines is the place to go for Cajun food if you're looking for a place to have a great meal. We'll probably be hitting that up next week.
So let's see. We said 2.
2.
1,
2, 3.
Yoho.